What's up, crypto fam, ladies fam? How are you doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Woo Friday here in Central Europe, guys. Cloudy, warmy Friday, guys. And what I'm seeing here on the screen, Milady is finally above the 40s. You know what I'm saying, guys? We finally broke the resistance of 39, ladies and gentlemen, and we are up back to the 40s. 12% up on 7 daily. Let's check out the 1 monthly, guys. You can see that we are still down on a 1 monthly. 10%. You know what I'm saying, guys? We still are waiting for a major. Let's refresh the page. For a major push to the upside, you know, because if we check out the overall market, guys, Ethereum is about to reach $3,000. Ethereum is about to reach $3,000, guys, and you can see that some of the top alts, you know, they are already going to the upside, you know, but the cycle, guys, so far, it doesn't seem different if you know, if we just staying focused on, you know, how the past cycles were played. You know, Bitcoin first, then Ethereum, then altcoins, guys. You know, but I still believe Ethereum should be more dominant. You know, I still believe Ethereum will be more dominant in, you know, a true parabolic phase. You know, I think this Ethereum is showing the outperformance compared to Bitcoin, but still not convincingly, guys. Ethereum is still not strong enough, you know, but as you can see, some top alts are going to the upside. That's what I like to see significantly, ladies and gentlemen. But when it comes to memes, you know, we are still kind of down, guys. You know, we will see the pumps, you know, for I'm telling you, man, with the delay, you know, maybe this time will be different, and meme coins will shock us all, and they will actually go parabolic before the altcoins. You know, you never know, guys, you never know. But you know, when it comes to memes, guys, the legit memes, they usually pump last. You know, they usually pump last in the parabolic cycles. And you know, that's why, man, that's why. But Ethereum needs to push higher still. It needs to show more dominance, you know, like more dominance, guys. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. But guys, let's jump right now to the holders and see what's going on there today. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, new all-time high. Holders, we are breaking the new all-time high. Let's celebrate it. 26,059. New all-time highs here, guys, today. Oh, it's broken, ladies and gentlemen. I love to see that. You know, people will start to flock in. Get freaking ready. This summer, it looks like it's not gonna stay boring, guys. It's not gonna stay boring, you know. We thought it will be, you know, in June. But I'm telling you, man, so far, man, in the first part of July, it looks promising. Ladies and gentlemen, here you have it. For some reason, Bybit, Bybit went on a hidden mode. You know, Bybit went on hidden mode, guys, for some reason. You know, but they are still holding 16.7%. Let's see if there is some changes, guys. You know, we've been right about Crypto.com wallet here on the 10th place. You know, BitGet rumors about the listing Milady is not true, so do not fall for it, guys. Milady is not going nowhere, guys. It's still gonna, you know, she's gonna stay on BitGet, guys. You know, but let's scroll down. What's going on here? Crypto.com, you know, 12, Crypto.com 12 is still above BitTrue. And they have more Miladies than yesterday. They have $52,000 in Milady today. You know, so they have bought something like $4,000 since yesterday. They've been buying today, it looks like. And if we jump to the Binance here, Binance also has more of Miladies. From yesterday's 37,000 to 40,000. So they've thrown something like $3,000 more into Milady. This is the green flag, I'm telling you, huge green flag. And guys, here on the 50th place, like we've been talking about yesterday, you know, you have another, you know, 4 characteristics, guys. The first 4 characteristics, guys, is telling you that this could be Binance too, you know. So this wallet here on the 50th place has $33,000, which is nice, you know. So far we have 3 supposed to be Binance wallets, you know, and the 4th one on the 17th page, you know, which is exposed. The 4th one on the 17th page is exposed, guys. So Binance is in, you know. Great news, I'm telling you. And before we go to some macro, volume today for Milady is amazing, you know. Almost 10 million, you know. I've been missing this volume. This volume, man, I'm telling you, this is the great volume for the meme coin like Milady, which is not popular, which is not mainstream. Huge, just huge, guys. And here you have the X. Let's check out the Milady page, just in case, guys, nothing is going on here. What is going on, guys? This is unbelievable, guys. You know, it looks like they will stay on vacations for the entire summer until the September, you know. I don't think they will return before September. I don't have feeling for that to happen. If they return this month or in August, I will be shocked, guys. I will be shocked if they return before September, guys. And right now, let's go to some macro, guys. Yesterday, over $165 billion, you know, has been added to the cryptocurrency market cap. Wow, just amazing. Just amazing, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, the boomer generation is flocking into crypto, guys. You know, I'm telling you, they will start selling the standard gold and silver for Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's how it's gonna be. You know, like, get freaking ready. This cycle will be so different. Next, we have President Trump is about to impose 35% tariff on Canada. our guy Donald Trump is is trying to make everything possible. He's trying to do everything that Canada joins the United States, and USA will have legit map shaped of an eagle. Like, it's gonna be legit eagle, guys, if that happens. So I'm not surprised about 35%. Like, Trump, when it comes to the diplomatic relations, he has better relations with this guy right now than he had with the previous minister of Canada. He somehow can connect with this guy, and they are opened. Canada is opened for becoming the 51st state. They didn't say no. They didn't say no, guys. Next, we have lighthearted, there is no top, I love you, which means Milady will create many god candles that you will not believe your eyes. She's going up forever. I love this statement, guys. I love this statement. Next on, we have Trump again. He's about to make a major statement regarding Russia on Monday. Oh my lord, guys. Trump will turn on Putin, I believe. I think he has enough of Putin. Like, every time they talk about... Yes, I believe that the talks are going smoothly, guys, but they are moving nowhere. They are moving nowhere, guys. I believe Putin is just playing Trump, man. He's playing Trump. He's telling him a lot of sweet things. And on the other hand, Putin is just keep going on with that war. He just keep pushing that war further and further, guys. And he wants to take the entire country of Ukraine. And man, a lot of people, guys, are dying, guys. Both Ukrainians and Russians, but more Russians are dying because they are invading, guys. So they have they have disadvantage when it comes to the war because they are invaders and they are not, at home territory. So a lot of lives have been lost, and even more will be. Guys. It looks like Putin will not stop, and we will need the involvement here. I believe NATO or US will need to get involved with the soldiers on the Ukraine's ground if they want to prevent Putin to take the entire country, which is not a good news for the market, but so far it doesn't look good, because here you can see that Trump is about to make a major statement and expect another dump. I hope it's not a bad news, but based on what we've heard so far, from Trump's statements, it doesn't look good, man. But next we have German government's decision to sell 50k Bitcoin at 54k cost them 3.1 billion in missed profits. Man, oh man, I wonder what they think about it right now. I believe they're buying Bitcoin back, but like they're buying the top, man. They're buying the yes, Germany is definitely regretting selling everything. I believe they are regretting. and they are known to be losers throughout the history. So, man, some people, I mean, some, not just people, but some countries are just born to lose or created to lose. You mean? Man, oh man. And next on we have Elon Musk's Tesla now has 756 million unrealized profit on its Bitcoin holdings. Wow. Just amazing. And I believe, you know, the Tesla fans can even buy the Tesla cars with Bitcoin, guys, you know, which is huge. And don't forget about the Emirates, you know, bookings for flights. Don't forget about the Emirates, guys. China is next. China allows ownership of Bitcoin and crypto again. So man, what's going on in China? You know, they it feels like they're banning and disbanning crypto all over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've heard the news that, you know, just a couple weeks ago that China allows for retail investors to hold crypto. And, you know, here I'm hearing this news again, you know, from Whale Guru that China allows ownership of Bitcoin crypto again, guys. So when was that time when they, you know, have banned crypto again, you know, like, and right now they are disbanding crypto again. That's crazy, you know, that's crazy. Trump is openly calling for a 300 plus basis points rate cut. Open the floodgates. Wow. Wow, Jerome Powell will need to cut, guys. Fed board member Christopher Waller says the Federal Reserve can consider cutting interest rates this month. Everyone is pressuring Jerome right now. Can you feel the vibe shift in the air? Milady. Milady as the Green Reaper. Wow, what will you say about that? Trump again here. Trump says crypto is going through the roof. So, of course, he is talking about the near future. You know, of course, crypto is not going through the roof right now, but he probably means for the future, guys. Tech stocks, industrial stocks, Nasdaq hit all-time high record highs. Crypto through the roof. Nvidia is up 47% since Trump tariffs. USA is taking in hundreds of billions of dollars in tariffs. Country is now back a great credit. Fed should rapidly lower rates to reflect this strength. US should be at the top of the list. No inflation. So, you know, yeah, Trump is reaching with the, you know, crypto going through the roof, you know. Probably, you know, this could be the, you know, subjective statement. You know, he could mean something like adoption for crypto, you know, that's going through the roof. You know, maybe he doesn't mean specifically for the prices, you know. But, you know, crypto will definitely go through the roof, guys. When is time? When is time? You know, the right time for crypto, guys. You will see a huge explosion. Next, we have Watcher Guru with the same news. Russia says BRICS is not anti-American. And I believe this is probably because, you know, Trump is threatening the BRICS countries that he will double the tariffs if they will embrace the new BRICS currency, guys. So this is the counter of Trump's statements, you know. This is the counter, guys, that they are not anti-American. So, man, the relations between Trump and Putin is crumbling. And I just hope we will not hear something bad on Monday, you know. I mean, war in Ukraine is our biggest worry right now, you know. Leave alone the rate cuts, guys. If we join the war, guys, if US join the war in Ukraine, guys, expect a huge dump, you know. But let's hope for the best on Monday, guys. That's it for this video, guys. What will you say? You know what I'm saying, guys. I love you all so much. Stay patient. Stay freakingly bullish. And I will catch you in the next one.